Let's make something delicious. For these garlic buttermilk mashed potatoes, you will need about, I did about 2.5 pounds of peeled and sliced potatoes. I peeled them, washed them, sliced them to about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit more, maybe like between 1/4 and 1/2 inch, because the thinner you slice them, the quicker they're going to cook, but you don't want to slice them like paper thin. Now, I'm more teaching you a method than a recipe, because you want to adjust the potatoes, the amount of potatoes, depending on how many people you are planning on feeding. So now you want to season those potatoes up really well, because this is your biggest chance to get a nice seasoned salty flavor into your potatoes. If not, they're going to be very bland, and it's going to be hard to get them seasoned enough when you start to mash them. So I've got 3 really good pinches of salt in there. Now, to make them garlic mashed potatoes, I am going to throw in 2 cloves of raw garlic in with the potatoes right now. They will cook with the potatoes, and they will be done in the same time that it takes for the potatoes to cook. They will be nice and soft. If you want less garlic flavor, just do 1. If you want more garlic flavor, add more garlic. This is your tractor, whatever cranks it, do that. Now you want to cover these and put these on about medium-high heat till they are nice and tender, and will mash with a fork. I'll show you what it looks like when they're there. Now you want to take out a slice, put it on the lid, and you want to take a fork. And if it mashes really easily like that, then they're ready. Now let me teach you a trick. But first I'm going to show you that this garlic is nice and tender. See, there's one of the cloves of garlic, and see, just mashed. Now let me show you a trick. After you strain your potatoes and get all the water out of them, put your potatoes back in the pot. Put them back on the heat for about 1 minute, 2 minutes, and let it soak up the rest of the water. That way you don't end up with watery mashed potatoes. You end up with nice fluffy mashed potatoes. Now our potatoes are drained, and I've let them sit on the heat and let it absorb all the water. Now they are nice and fluffy. So you can see that they are no longer wet and sloppy. They are nice and fluffy now. But they are still nice and hot, so you want to add some butter while they're nice and hot. To this amount of potatoes, I am adding about 3 tablespoons of butter. I may add more. We'll wait and see. And you want to go ahead and start mashing them in. Yes, I use a hand masher. You can use a mixer. I prefer using a hand masher. You can do it however you normally do mashed potatoes, but if you follow this method that I'm about to teach you to do mashed potatoes, they will even be fluffy with a hand masher. And you dirty up a lot less dishes this way. You don't have the beaters to clean. The reason I cooked the garlic with the potatoes instead of like roasting it and then adding it later or whatever is when it's cooking with the potatoes, it's infusing the potatoes with garlic flavor. So your potatoes are going to taste like garlic. Even if you didn't leave the garlic in, the potatoes would still taste like garlic. So now we are going to season them up a little. They won't need as much salt because you have already put a generous amount of salt in with them while they were cooking. So they've already developed a lot of flavor. But I am married to the pepper man, so I am going to put in a good bit of black pepper. And now for the buttermilk. I'm going to start out with probably about 1/3 of a cup. The reason I am doing buttermilk rather than cream or milk is buttermilk adds a nice little tang that is actually surprisingly good with potatoes. That little tang just sets them apart and makes them so much different than any mashed potatoes you've ever had. It makes them truly a special mashed potato. Now I'm going to need just a little bit more buttermilk. So that takes it probably up to about 1/2 cup for 2.5 pounds of potatoes. The step that makes them nice and fluffy is I take out a nice balloon whisk and just give them a nice whisk. And it breaks up any more lumps that may be in there, and it aerates them. Makes them nice and airy and fluffy, and beautiful mashed potatoes. You can smell that garlic, you can smell the tang of the buttermilk. These are gonna be insane. And you wanna keep checking them until they are the right amount of fluffy that you like them. If you like them a little stiff, don't add so much buttermilk. If you like them a little looser, add more buttermilk. But I like mine nice and fluffy. I'm gonna add just a splatter more buttermilk, just a little splatter. And give it a good whisk. And then you wanna taste it for seasoning. And if it needs some more seasoning, add your heart's desire on it. Season with your heart. And look at those beautiful fluffy mashed potatoes. They are so fluffy and so amazing. These will be perfect for any weeknight meal, any weekend meal, or any holiday meal. Your family is gonna love them. And remember, come back next time to Angela K's Kitchen, where I take you from gourmet to everyday and everything in between. God bless.